Are you optimistic that even if there is a domestic debt haircut, that it won't affect T-bills?
Yeah, actually I'm also in the side of Dr. Ganesh Murthy. However, I can remember one of the research was done by the Verite Research, and they said three things. One thing is, if we are not going for any kind of a debt restructuring, that means not for foreign debt restructuring, not for the local debt restructuring, nothing is happening as a restructuring thing. If so, our debt to GDP ratio will increase up to 150% or more by the year of 2032, right? If we go for foreign debt restructuring only, right, we are not going for the local debt restructuring, under that kind of situation, still our debt to GDP ratio will remain at around 120, 130 level as a percentage of GDP,
by
still exceeding the 100%. But if we go for both local debt restructuring and the foreign debt restructuring both, then only we can reduce it to 95% or something like that as a percentage of GDP. That means the domestic debt restructuring is a must. But the Verite research is not suggesting this haircut thing, even though we have to talk about the haircut at the moment. As he mentioned, if we go for haircut, that will be a huge collapse in the society, and again the banking system will be collapsed. Okay, what happened in the Lebanon, right? People went to the Lebanon banks to take their money back, but what happened? No money was available inside the banks, and finally the banking system was collapsed, and people started to work against the officers of the banks as well. So it was a very unpleasant experience what Lebanon has experienced. So, but I don't think that, as he mentioned, the central bank governor will entertain such a thing in future. But if we can go for the option which is suggested by the Verite research, what they are suggesting is, instead of the haircut, if we can go for 10-year extension of the loan or debt, then that will be better.
So then what